It's Strawberry Giggles!
The town of Fixington, a place where nothing seems to work anymore. The town clock spins erratically, its hands a blur of confusion. Streetlights flicker, casting long, dancing shadows on empty streets. The playground swings hang motionless, like forgotten dreams. Adults have tried everything, but their efforts are always in vain. Instruction manuals are consulted, rules are debated, but nothing changes. Leo, a curious child, arrives in Fixington with their family. They immediately notice something is amiss in the quiet town. Adults sigh, declaring that nothing works anymore, with resignation. Leo tilts their head, intrigued by the town's peculiar stillness. They begin to observe Fixington, noticing subtle patterns others miss. The clock ticks when birds land nearby, a strange connection. The lights glow brighter when children laugh, a spark of joy. The playground creaks when children touch it, a gentle response. Leo realizes that the town isn't broken, it's simply waiting. A close-up on Leo's eyes, reflecting the wonder of discovery. The town square, usually bustling, is now eerily quiet, and still, a faded banner hangs limply, advertising a long-forgotten festival. Leo walks past the broken fountain, its stone figures covered in moss. A single robin perches on the fountain's edge, chirping softly. Leo stops to listen, sensing a hidden message in the bird's song. The camera pans across the faces of the adults, etched with worry. They shake their heads, defeated by the town's persistent malfunctions. Leo watches them, a flicker of determination in their eyes. A close-up on the clock tower, its hands spinning wildly out of control. Leo notices a pattern in the erratic movements, a hidden rhythm. The streetlights flicker in a sequence, almost like a coded message. Leo pulls out a small notebook and begins to jot down their observations. They sketch the patterns they see, searching for a connection. The playground swings sway slightly in the breeze, almost beckoning. Leo approaches the swings, their hand reaching out to touch the cold metal. As their fingers brush the swing, a faint creak echoes through the air. Leo smiles, realizing that the town is responding to their presence. A wide shot of Fixington, showcasing its faded beauty and hidden potential. Leo stands in the center of town, ready to unravel its mysteries. The sun begins to set, casting a warm, golden glow over Fixington. Leo's silhouette stands out against the vibrant colors of the sky. They take a deep breath, feeling a sense of purpose and excitement. The camera focuses on Leo's determined expression, full of hope. The town's silence seems to fade, replaced by a subtle hum of energy. Leo closes their eyes, listening to the whispers of Fixington. They imagine the town as it once was, full of life and laughter. A montage of quick shots, the clock, the lights, the playground. Each shot emphasizes the subtle patterns and hidden connections. Leo's notebook fills with sketches and observations, a growing understanding. They look up at the clock tower, a new idea forming in their mind. Leo runs towards the playground, eager to test their theory. The camera follows them, capturing their youthful energy and enthusiasm. They reach the swings and begin to push off the ground, soaring through the air. As they swing higher, the lights flicker and the clock chimes softly. Leo laughs, realizing that they are on the right track. A close-up on their face, radiant with joy and discovery. The town seems to respond to their happiness, coming alive bit by bit. Leo knows that they are not alone in their quest to fix Fixington. They will need the help of other children to unlock the town's secrets. The camera pans out, showing Leo swinging against the backdrop of Fixington. The town is waiting for them, ready to be awakened from its slumber. Leo smiles, knowing that the adventure has just begun. The final shot. The town sign, Fixington, slightly faded but full of hope. The next chapter awaits, where children will fix everything. Leo remembers the town's subtle responses to their presence, a silent call for interaction. Leo approaches other children, their faces etched with boredom and a sense of helplessness. "What do you see?" Leo asks, tilting their head, encouraging observation, not instruction. A girl points to a flickering streetlight, noticing it dims when cars drive past. A boy mentions the clock chimes only when the wind blows from the east. Another child shares that the playground swings squeak in a specific order. Leo's eyes widen, connecting the dots, realizing each child holds a piece of the puzzle. "Let's try something," Leo suggests, a spark of hope igniting in their eyes. The children gather near the clock, humming in unison, testing their theory. The clock's erratic spinning slows, the hands moving with newfound purpose. Astonishment washes over the children's faces as their experiment yields results. Next, they clap their hands near the streetlights, creating a rhythmic beat. The flickering lights stabilize, casting a warm, steady glow upon the street. Excitement bubbles as they rush to the playground, eager to test their combined knowledge. They swing together, pushing and pulling in perfect synchronicity, a wave of motion. The playground creaks and groans, then begins to swing with a renewed energy. Adults watch in disbelief, their jaws agape, witnessing the children's success. The children realize Fixington responds to curiosity, play, and creativity, not rigid rules. The biggest challenge looms. The bridge stuck halfway, halting the town festival. The river is blocked. The festive decorations remain packed away. A somber mood. Leo gathers the children, reminding them of their earlier triumphs, rekindling their spirit. "Remember what we learned," Leo says, their voice filled with determination. The children observe the bridge, noticing patterns in its gears and levers. They begin to count the rivets, lining up in shapes, moving in rhythmic patterns. Some children tap on the metal supports, creating a resonating melody. Others mimic the movements of the gears, their bodies becoming part of the machine. Slowly, with each coordinated action, the bridge begins to respond, groaning and creaking. The gears turn, the levers shift, and the bridge slowly descends, completing its arc. A collective cheer erupts as the bridge opens, clearing the river for the festival. Boats adorned with colorful flags sail through, carrying musicians and performers. The town square transforms into a vibrant celebration, filled with music and laughter. The mayor approaches Leo, a smile gracing their face, realizing their past mistakes. "We forgot how to think like children," the mayor admits, a hint of regret in their voice. Leo smiles, knowing they've helped the town rediscover its playful spirit. As Leo prepares to leave Fixington, a sense of accomplishment fills their heart. The town sign flickers, then changes from Fixington to Fixington. Think together. The new sign serves as a reminder of the power of curiosity, teamwork, and change. Children play freely, their laughter echoing through the revitalized town. Adults join in, rediscovering the joy of simple pleasures and collaborative problem-solving. The festival is a resounding success, a testament to the children's ingenuity. Leo waves goodbye, knowing they've left a lasting impact on Fixington. The town clock chimes melodically, a symbol of the town's restored harmony. The streetlights shine brightly, illuminating the path towards a brighter future. The playground swings gently, carrying the dreams and aspirations of the children. Fixington is no longer a broken town. It's a place of endless possibilities. The adults learn to listen to the children's ideas and perspectives. The children learned the power of their collective creativity and observation. The town embraced a new philosophy. Think together, fix together. Leo smiled, knowing they had made a difference in Fixington. The train whistle blew, signaling Leo's departure from the town. The children waved goodbye, their faces filled with gratitude and admiration. Leo looked back at Fixington, a warm feeling spreading through their heart. The town was alive again, thanks to the children's unwavering spirit. The memory of Fixington would forever inspire Leo's future adventures. The train sped away, carrying Leo towards new horizons and challenges. But the lessons learned in Fixington would always remain with them. The town continued to thrive, guided by the principles of collaboration and curiosity. Fixington became a beacon of hope, inspiring other communities to embrace change. The children of Fixington grew up to be innovators and problem solvers. And Leo, the curious child, continued to explore the world, seeking new ways to fix